Grab your sunglasses and set your irrigation clocks because by the time you finish this romp through 2025 Ready Lawn Science, you'll know exactly how to turn turf into envy-inducing carpet. No hired goats, no secret gnome labor union, just actionable, fact-check tips seasoned with dad jokes, strong enough to make the weeds wilt in shame. Number 15, January 2025, the Great Reset. Why start in January? Because while your grass nap scrolls through winter, you get to snoop beneath the covers and set the stage for a blockbuster season. Clean slate sweep up. Clear branches, kids' toys, stray New Year's confetti, anything that blocks light or compacts soil. A tidy surface warms faster and dries quicker when spring finally flirts. Hardscape triage. Inspect walkways for frost heave or cracks. A 5-minute patch job now beats a weekend reconstruction later. Soil test before you guess. Send a sample to your state extension. You'll get pH, phosphorus, potassium, and organic matter numbers, plus aerate recommendations custom printed for your zip code. Pro quip. Soil testing is like reading the recipe before dumping flour in the bowl. Amazing how many cake wrecks it prevents. Number 14, feed it right, fertilizer facts. A slow release is the 2025 buzzword. Both the University of Tennessee's brand new 2025 lawn maintenance calendar and UConn's nutrient guide agree. At least 30 to 40% of your nitrogen should be slow release to give steady green without nutrient sugar crashes. B time it, don't rhyme it. Cool season lawns bluegrass, fescue main course in late fall, light snack in spring. Warm season lawns, Bermuda grass zoysia. First feeding when soil at 4 inches hits 65 degrees Fahrenheit, typically mid-April in the southeast. C, easy on the P and K. If your soil test screams already flush, skip the extra phosphorus. Runoff fines aren't fun. Repeat after me. Feed the need, not the deed. Number 13. Mowing mastery, the 1/3 commandment. Ute Hort's 2025 calendar hollers it from every page. Never take off more than 1/3 of the blade height in a single pass. Grass type in-season height, winter, your stress height, Kentucky bluegrass. 3 to 4 inches, 4 inches. Tall fescue, 3 to 4.5 inches. 4.5 to 5 inches. Bermuda grass, 1 to 2 inches. 2 to 2.5 inches mow when grass is dry. Alternate directions to avoid ruts, and sharpen blades every 10 mowing hours. Dull metal rips turf like a toddler tearing gift wrap. Dad joke intermission. A dull mower walks into a bar. Bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve your type 2 dull." Mower replies, "That cuts deep, man." Number 12. Grass cycling. Leaving clippings saves 1 full fertilizer application per year and returns up to 20% of seasonal nitrogen right back to the soil. Bonus. Landfill managers high-five you because clippings can spike municipal waste 20 to 30% during summer. Number 11. Watering wisdom. A. How much? Most turf needs 1 to 1.5 inches of water a week when actively growing. Double check with a tuna can or rain gauge. B. When? Early morning before 10 a.m. reduces evaporation and disease. Night sprinkling is okay, only if finished before sunrise. Clemson's irrigation sheet notes less wind and cooler temps/water loss. C. Technique. Soak and cycle, apply 1/2 inch, pause, then finish later that same morning. This mimics rainfall and prevents runoff on tight clay soils. Still watering every day? That's like microwaving lasagna 1 noodle at a time. Go deep or go home. Number 10. Pre-emergent. Stopping crabgrass before it sabotages your self-esteem. The University of Georgia reminds homeowners that even a January application can work because cold soil slows herbicide breakdown. General rule of green thumb. Get product down before soil hits approximately 55 degrees Fahrenheit at 2 inches, usually when forsythia blooms or dogwoods start winking. UMN and Purdue back that phenology cue. Miss the window, spot treat with post-emergent, and vow to start the party earlier next spring. Number 9. Aeration and overseeding, let your lawn breathe. Core aeration reduces compaction, boosts nutrient infiltration, And Slash's Thatch in Iowa State's December 2024 update calls it the best single move for a stressed yard. Cool season lawns, aerate and overseed in early fall, or second best, very early spring. Warm season lawns, late spring after green up. Leave the plugs on the lawn. They melt back in like chocolate chips on a hot cookie. Number 8, drought defense, new turf on the block, University of California. Researchers released Coachella Bermuda grass, saving 15 to 25% more water than standard Bermuda, and about 40% less than tall fescue. Pair the cultivar with smart irrigation, and suddenly last summer's water bill looks like it went on a juice cleanse. Combine this with deep watering and mulching, and you've got a lawn that thrives while others beg for a drink. Number 7, insects and other party crashers. White grub's UNH extension still crowns chlorantraniliprole. King apply late April to early June for season-long coverage. These underground villains love feasting on roots, so nip them in the bud before they get cozy. Army worms and webworms. If you treated for grubs, you've already hit these hungry caterpillars 2 for 1. Cha-ching. But keep scouting, especially after heavy rain, when these pests throw surprise raves on your lawn. Organic twist. Beneficial nematodes, available at garden centers, patrol soil like microscopic bouncers, evicting pests with zero chemical drama. Number 6, sustainable swagger, pollinators, no-mow May, and Belux lawns. Skipping mowing for 4 weeks increases early season floral resources and can bump bee abundance 2.5 times in suburban yards. Plus, it's an open invitation for butterflies and beneficial bugs to turn your yard into a pollinator playground. The Bee City USA campaign shows city after city joining the movement. Even if you don't go full fuzzy meadow, try a 2-week pause and watch the pollinator paparazzi arrive tiny wings, buzzing like paparazzi at a celebrity lawn premiere. Hot tip, if neighborhood bylaws frown on tall turf, carve a mown border your intentional design look, and the HOA instantly chills. Throw in a tasteful lawn sign about pollinator support, and you might even get applause. Number 5, tech toys, robo-revolution. Market research, November 2024, puts global robotic mower sales at $1.5 billion and climbing toward $4 billion by 2030. Why care? Zero emissions on site, they're battery powered. Built-in mulching saves fertilizer. Your Saturday mornings reappear like lost socks behind the dryer. These smart bots not only mow efficiently, but some even map your yard, adjust for grass height, and park themselves neatly like polite little lawn ninjas. Even budget models now sync with weather apps. They'll skip mowing if lightning's on the way, smarter than some humans we know. Bottom line, fewer chores, greener grass, and more time to admire your kingdom with a cold drink in hand. Number 4, month-by-month cheat sheet through January 2025. Month cool season, focus warm season. Focus January soil test, plan seed orders, sharpen blades, same plus inventory irrigation parts. February service mower, scout for vole tunnels, check soil temps. Order pre-emergent, March pre-emergent. When soil, however 55 degrees Fahrenheit, core aerate if possible. Light rake, remove winter debris, April 1st mow, 3 inches plus. Overseed bare spots. Apply pre-emergent fertilizer. 65 degrees Fahrenheit soil, May no mow, May or mow less frequently. Raise mowing deck 1/2 inch ahead of heat, June, July. Deep water 1 to 1.5 inches per week, monitor grubs. Same, plus optional iron supplement. August prep for fall aeration and overseeding. Spot treat weeds, watch for chinch bugs. September peak aeration, overseeding season. Core aerate compacted zones. October winterizer fertilizer, final mow. 3-inch raise, mow height, reduce nitrogen. November to December, mulch leaves, store hoses, drain water lines. Number 3, classic blunders that crash lush dreams. Scalping the lawn fries crowns and invites weeds. It's like giving your grass a buzz cut before winter nobody wins. Daily sprinkles shallow roots. Go deep and less frequent. Think long sips, not sips every 5 minutes. Guess fertilizing wastes money and can kill turf. Would you feed your pet mystery powder? Exactly. Ignoring aeration on clay soil equals compaction disaster. Aerate once a year, especially if your lawn feels like walking on concrete. Late pre-emergent means crabgrass wins the war before it starts. If you see it, it's already winning. Avoid these pitfalls and you're already ahead of 90% of suburban lawns. Number 2, humor break, you holding mower. All right, grass, spa day, or boot camp? Grass, trim me gentle. Big guy, remember the 1/3 rule? You obliges, leaves clippings, neighbor peering over fence. Are those nutrient confetti? You. Yep, free-range nitrogen. Fancy some? Punchline, you both look smug as the HOA sends a congratulatory postcard. Number 1, the 2025 challenge. Pick one this week. Book that soil test. It's your lawn's blood work, know what's going on beneath the surface. Install a smart timer that skips watering after rain. Save water, money, and your plants from an unintentional soak. Promise never to decapitate more than 1/3 of a blade again. It's the lawn care equivalent of portion control. Try a micro prairie patch for pollinators. It's like Airbnb for bees, and your lawn gets to host. And hey, if this video helped you dodge lawn disasters and grow that green dream, give it a thumbs up. Hit that like button, subscribe for more turf wisdom, and share this video with the neighbor who still thinks crabgrass is a flower.